Hello guys, today I am going to be showing you how I made a 3-layered no-bake dessert from the country no one hates. After last week's episode, I was really happy how this one turned out. Anyway, to begin, we want to violently crush our biscuits. I'm using this type, which I think is the closest to graham crackers, but any plain one should do. A food processor will do this very quickly. I don't have one. Plus, it is satisfying, and you can imagine you are pounding that press that annoys the hell out of you. Okay, focus. Where was I? Okay. So we want to crush our biscuits until it is crushed. Line a square tin with parchment paper. Mine is about 19 centimeters, and then we proceed to the stove. In a double boiler, I believe this is what this situation is called. Combine 125 grams of butter, 50 grams of sugar, and 5 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Once the butter is fully melted and everything is homogenized, stir in 1 beat up egg. Stir continuously for 2 to 3 minutes until the mixture thickens. Take it off the heat and add your 200 grams of crushed biscuits, 100 grams of desiccated coconut, and 50 grams of chopped almonds. Mix thoroughly and make sure everything is properly mixed. I like the soil and tiny pebbles look it has. Pour in your lined baking tin and press it in very tightly. Very tightly. Again, very tightly. Let it chill in the fridge for about 10 minutes. We shall proceed to making the next layer, which is a custard icing. You need a lot of arm strength. I guess you can use an electric whisk if you have one, but if you are like me and you are too lazy to bring it out, or you just like to torture yourself, please knock yourself out. Whisk together 100 grams of softened butter, 3 tablespoons of custard powder, and 4 tablespoons of heavy cream until light and fluffy. It took me about 5 or so minutes of pure pain. While this was going on, I just kept thinking of all my life choices and why I did not just take out that electric whisk. It was a lot of work, but we finally did it. We did it. No, I did it. Gradually add 250 grams of icing sugar and continue the torturous process of combining. I didn't do any workouts on the day I made this, so I guess this counts as an upper body workout. If you have an electric whisk, just bring it out. Don't just bring it out and use it. Your icing should be smooth and thick at this point. Spread gently over the bottom layer to avoid raising loose crumbs. This part was totally unnecessary. I just like violence. Let it sit in the fridge again for at least 10 minutes. For our final layer of chocolate ganache, simply melt 150 grams of dark chocolate and 50 grams of butter in a microwave for about 20 to 30 seconds. Can we just take a moment to appreciate how smart I am? If you don't have a microwave, the double boiler thing should work as well. Stir for uniformity and spread on your chilled layers and let it set for at least 2 hours in the fridge. In that time, you can think about important issues like deciding to share or keeping it all to yourself.
2 hours later.
Nothing actually stops you from eating straight out of the tin, but we are refined people, or I am refined. I should speak for myself. So we will take it out. No, I will take it out and peel off the parchment. Because my tin is kind of rounded at the corners, I trimmed the whole thing to get straighter edges. If you want an even bar size, use a ruler and do not be like me. Again, I was too lazy to get a ruler. Surprise, surprise. Upon all my pressing efforts, we still got some crumbly crumbs, but it held its shape for the most part. Now, what do I think? It is good. It's really good. I like it a lot. The custard icing is rich and the dark chocolate tones down the sweetness of the icing. The base has a lot of texture and works well with the other layers. It is no bake, so you should definitely try it out if you don't have an oven, or even if you have an oven, just try it out because it is good. After last week's fail and today's victory, I'm kind of considering moving to Canada and leaving Germany behind. Thanks so much for watching and let me know what you think in the comment section.